What if I told you that a simple $1 coin sitting in a drawer, coin jar, or old collection could be worth thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars today? Most people spend Eisenhower dollars without a second thought, but collectors know that some Ike dollars are extremely rare, highly valuable, and aggressively hunted by serious buyers. In this video, you're going to discover the top 3 rare Eisenhower dollar coins, exactly what makes them valuable, how to identify them, and how much collectors are paying right now. Watch carefully, because one small detail can change a $1 coin into a life-changing find. The Eisenhower dollar was introduced shortly after President Dwight D. Eisenhower's death and was intended to honor both Eisenhower and the Apollo 11 moon landing. While millions were produced, only a small fraction were struck with special medals, special finishes, or major minting mistakes. Those differences are exactly what create value, and if you don't know what to look for, you might already own one without realizing it. Let's start with the first coin on our list. The 1972 Eisenhower Dollar Type II Reverse is one of the most famous and valuable Ike varieties ever discovered. At first glance, it looks just like any other 1972 Eisenhower dollar. But the secret is on the reverse, specifically the image of Earth above the moon. In 1972, the U.S. Mint used 3 different reverse designs, now known as Type I, Type II, and Type III. The Type II reverse is by far the rarest of the 3. What makes it special is the way the Earth looks. On the Type II reverse, the Earth appears flat and weakly detailed, especially around Florida and the Caribbean. This happened because the Mint used a different master hub, likely intended only for proof coins, and accidentally struck a small number of circulation coins with it. Most of these coins were released unknowingly into circulation. Only an estimated 100,000 to 150,000 Type II reverses exist today, which is extremely low compared to the millions of standard Eisenhower dollars. In circulated condition, these coins can still sell for several $100s, but in uncirculated condition, prices jump dramatically. High-grade examples have sold for $3,000 to over $10,000, depending on condition and eye appeal. Collectors love this coin because it represents a genuine mint mistake mixed into everyday coinage. Many people still confuse it with the common Type I and Type III reverses, meaning undiscovered examples may still exist in old collections and coin jars. If you own a 1972 Eisenhower dollar, checking the reverse carefully could be extremely rewarding. Now let's move to the second coin on our list, which involves silver content and surprises many people. The 1971 silver Eisenhower dollar, especially in deep cameo proof condition, is one of the most valuable Ike dollars ever produced. Most Eisenhower dollars were made from copper-nickel-clad metal, but certain coins minted in San Francisco were struck in 40% silver specifically for collectors. Here's where it gets interesting. While millions of silver Ikes were produced, only a tiny percentage were struck with strong, deep cameo contrast. Deep cameo coins show a dramatic frost on the design with mirror-like fields, creating a striking visual effect. Achieving this look required freshly polished dies, which were only used for a very short time before wearing down. Because of this, true deep cameo 1971 silver proofs are extremely scarce. Many coins labeled as cameo don't actually meet the strict grading standards. Certified deep cameo examples graded PR69 or PR70 are exceptionally rare. Values reflect that rarity. A typical silver proof Ike might be worth $20 to $50, but a deep cameo PR69 example can sell for $5,000 or more, while a perfect PR70 has sold at auction for over $20,000. That's a massive difference based on strike quality alone. These coins are often hidden in proof sets, inherited collections, or old safe deposit boxes. Many owners don't realize the difference between standard proof and deep cameo, making this one of the most overlooked high-value Eisenhower dollars. Now we come to the final coin on our list, and this one is legendary. The 1976 bicentennial Eisenhower dollar on a 40% silver planchet, especially with errors or special strikes, is one of the most desirable modern U.S. coins. Released to celebrate America's 200th birthday, the bicentennial Ike features a unique reverse showing the Liberty Bell over the moon. While most were made from copper nickel, a limited number were struck in 40% silver for collectors. However, a very small number of coins were accidentally struck using the wrong planchets, or displayed dramatic minting errors such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or missing clad layers. These error coins were never meant to exist, and that's exactly why collectors go crazy for them. Some bicentennial Eisenhower dollars were mistakenly released into circulation despite being intended for collector sets. Others show striking errors that make them one of a kind. High-grade silver bicentennial Ikes with verified errors have sold for $15,000 to $30,000, and some unique examples have exceeded that. What makes this coin especially exciting is that many people still believe all bicentennial dollars are common. They're not. The silver versions, especially with errors or pristine condition, are among the most valuable modern U.S. coins ever made. So what should you do if you own Eisenhower dollars? First, check the date and mint mark. Then examine the reverse design carefully, especially for 1972 coins. Weigh the coin to determine if it's silver and look closely for unusual surfaces, doubling, or strike errors. And most importantly, if you think you've found something special, have it professionally graded. Eisenhower dollars are a perfect example of how hidden value can exist in plain sight. While many people ignore them, knowledgeable collectors know these coins can be absolute treasures. One coin can change everything. If you enjoyed this deep dive into rare Eisenhower dollars, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below if you own any Ike dollars, or if you'd like a full video on Eisenhower dollar errors next. You never know. Your next coin might be worth far more than you ever imagined.